I'ma say it loud. I'ma make my mama.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Awesome.
Please introduce yourself to Botswana Olabeng. Who are you? What's your background, whether professionally, business-wise? What do you do, and why are you here?
Hello, everyone. I am Tumie Ruhukya. People usually think that I'm from the Okavango area in Tamasi, Ruhukya. No, ke Motswana. I'm married from...
Wait. Does that mean people from Okavango are not Botswana?
I don't know. It's like my surname, Botswana will be like, are you Herero? And I'm like, guys.
No.
Yeah.
You said people think you're
Well,
coming from.
I don't know. Ask them, those that ask me.
Okay.
I don't know. So I usually have to explain myself
Yeah.
that my husband is from Uganda, hence the Ruhukya.
Okay.
Yes. I'm a wife to one man. I have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. I studied sciences. But later on, I realized I don't belong in the lab coat. I realized I'm a people person, but I did my BSc nonetheless, finished all that. However, after getting my degree, I got married and started a family. And so I took some time off anything else. Before getting into the family, though, I did a bit of teaching. Yes, because at the time science teachers were needed a whole lot. So I got into that space of teaching, but I realized I don't belong in teaching. And so family wise, raised my 2 kids, and then I got into insurance actually. Worked for an insurance company for quite a while. And then I delved into the legal space because at the time my husband owned a law firm in the north, so I loved conveyancing, so I was helping out in the conveyancing space. We then had to move back to Gabs. That time we were actually in Francistown, so when we moved to Gabs, I was expecting my 3rd child, and then after the child I went into charity space, kind of sort of. So I worked for like 7 years for a center that was dealing with street children. We would take the street kids, street boys specifically, take them from off the streets and rehabilitate them from drugs, reschool them, and reintegrate them back into society.
Okay.
Yes, that's where I kind of like touched base with the fact that I love, or the truth that I love working with people.
Okay.
I realized that I love working with underprivileged people, just realizing that there's potential in everybody.
Yeah.
You never give up on anyone. Yeah.
We see you here with Pula Pitch. Why did you agree to do Pula Pitch? What is it about Pula Pitch?
Well, I've now since become a farmer. I'm evolving. I realize that as long as you're a dreamer,
Yeah.
you can actually actualize your dreams. Yeah. If you have the passion and you have the patience and the integrity, to work with your heart and your hands, anybody can make money. I truly believe that anybody can make money. And I love that Pula Pitch wants to enable a dreamer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Any particular preparations? You are one of the judges.
Right.
How did you prepare for this? Do you feel like you're prepared enough? If there was a journey that you had to take to prepare for this, what walk us through that, and also, most importantly, what are you expecting to see from the contestants today?
I was fascinated actually preparing for this because I went back like for 4 years when I did an online course with Harvard Business School, and we were dealing with emerging markets in Africa. And so that's where I learned about market analysis, market surveys, and dealing with pitches and all that. And so suddenly I just had to go back to that and refresh my mind concerning somebody coming up with a problem.
Yeah.
And so what's the solution they're offering?
Yeah.
How much have they researched about that? How much do they know their product? Authenticity. Is it just something coming from the head space or heart space? Yeah. So I'm looking for authenticity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to, while we're in the head versus heart space, do you want to just elaborate what's the difference? What's the difference? Why can't I just bring something off my head and it succeeds and it goes on?
It's one thing to be excited about something. Maybe you saw somebody doing something and you think that you've got what it takes to do something. And then when the reality hits you, now you are in the midst of things. It's going to be a call for, your faith is going to be stretched. Do you still believe in your dreams no matter what's happening? Are you ready to take to do what it takes to get out of the slump or whatever it is, what's happening in your business at that point in time? Because there's ups and downs. Yeah. Have you got the resilience? Have you got the skill set to fight through whatever challenges that you're facing at that particular time?
Continue on the same line.
Yeah.
What advice could you give to the contestants before they pitch? Just advice, looking at, I see you've been everywhere.
Even network marketing.
You've been exposed
to
to a lot of industries. So what advice, also taking from your experience with Harvard Business, emerging markets and stuff like that, what advice could you give a contestant who's about to go get grilled that side?
They have to communicate clearly, and they must have the energy to sell whatever product it is. Because when you believe in something, I remember when I was at varsity, I was literally selling necklaces. For me, selling is like the easiest thing to do. When I know that I have a product and it is good for its money, I'll sell it to you. So they got to believe it. You got to see it. We got to see the dream through their eyes.
Yeah.
Because the eyes are they say they are the window to the soul.
Yeah.
I must be able to see the soul, what they really mean that.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being a part of Pula Pitch.
Thank you.
In your parting 30 seconds of fame, you have an audience. Botswana are looking at you right now. They're listening to you. You can literally say anything. This is your time.
Wow. Botswana, I am saying to each of you out there with a dream, this is your time. All you got to do is believe in yourself. Know that you have what it takes. There is a purpose for you being in Botswana, and you are needed. Your skill set, you are uniquely created. You carry a uniqueness that Botswana out there needs. So whatever it is that you dream of doing, know that you can make it a reality. Pula Pitch has got you.
Come on. All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, please.
Mama proud.
Checking with you.
Make sure daddy see his baby with a crown. I'ma say it loud. I'ma make my mama proud. I'ma make sure daddy get out the dead.